Hey everyone, today we're going to be modelling a character from the movie WALL-E. We're going to be modelling Mo. So before we get going, we need to set up our project correctly. Now if you can't remember how to set up a project correctly, check out my other video, how to save work. But I've already done this one. So let's say I'm starting it at a new day. So I go to set project, find where it is, Mo character model, set. Now, I haven't done anything with it yet. So the first thing I need to do is I'm going to import my orthographic in. Now to import an image in, there's a couple of ways, but one thing I need to make sure I do is I need to make sure I get my orthographic and put it in my source images folder. So I've already done that. So wherever it is, just copy it and paste it into source images. Remember, source images are files, images that are going into Maya, and the images folder are ones coming out. So there it is. So now what I can do, alright, let's try a couple of different ways. One way that you can do that, so if I go front, here under view, image, import image, it goes straight to my source images folder, open, and there it is. And I can make some edits if I want, just using my WER keys. Okay, and then I can start modeling like that. The other way that you can do that, alright, I'm just going to delete that now just to show you the other way. Okay, so let's check out the other way. So I'm going to create a plane. Okay, and there it is, slightly rectangular. I'm going to now rotate that up, not randomly like that, just using my X. Let's just type in 90 there. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add an image to that. To do that, I need to put a material on it. So assign a new material, a Lambert, nice and basic. I'm going to name that Lambert straight away. So your attribute editor should be there. If it's not there, then what you can do is to click on show hide the attribute editor. It's already there. I've created Lambert 2. I'm going to rename that. Now remember, we don't change Lambert 1. So I'm going to rename this to reference and press enter. Important step, pressing enter. I don't want to change the color. Instead, I want to add a file. So that step again. Click on the checkbox. File. Image. And it should take me straight to source images again. There's Mo. Click open, and there it is. Wait, I cannot see it. Where is it? Press 6. Oh, 6. So you can see here now the display that it's showing. So if I press 5, okay, it shows it without the textures. If I press 4, it shows a wireframe. So 6. However, it's not quite right yet, is it? I can't really see all the character. So I'm going to go up here to the UV editor. Okay, if you can't see that, go to UV, and it's just here in UV editor as well. So UV editor, ooh, that's rather large. Alright, there it is. Now I like to turn on the shading. So the shading shows me the area. Otherwise it can be a little bit hidden. So what I want to do is I want to make it fit into that box. So I'm going to right click, go UVs. UVs are a lot like vertices. So there's one just here, there's one just here, one here, and one there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select both of these using my marquee. Make sure I'm in the move tool, so not rotate, not scale, but move. I'm just going to match it up. So just above there, you can move these to make it a bit finer if you want, however you like. And there it is. So I can now close that. You can see there it is already. Okay. Now back in object mode, I can just make it to scale where I want. And I'll just put him on the grid. There we go. Now I actually want 2 of these. So what I want to be able to do is have a look from my front. Now I can't see it. Press 6. So there's my front image. Excellent. So now from my side image, I want to be able to create that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Control D, duplicate it, and I'm going to rotate that the other way so I can actually see it, because we remember that these planes are two-dimensional. move back like that. Okay, so let's go now to my side view, and there it is. Okay, from there what I can do is I'm going to select both of these. So if I select both of these at once, then I can go in here to layers. I'm going to create a layer from the selected, what I have selected. So that's what it does just there. I'm going to rename that to Mo reference. Now already I can see here, I can actually change this to a reference layer. Or what I could do, and that's because of new naming conventions, Mo reference layer. Now I have already set it to reference. So what that means is I can no longer select them. So that means when I'm editing, I'm only selecting the polygons that I want. Now if I want to turn that down, off, I click that, and now I can select them again. If you want to see the polygons you're creating, you can just turn it off for a minute, done. And there we go, we're ready to start modeling.